Alright, welcome back to the Explain Tinkle YouTube channel. I'm your host, Michael. This is like the third Minecraft video I've recorded, but I've only been able to upload one so far today. The last one I came back in, uh, I stopped the video so I could go eat dinner, and I came back in and and jumped back into the world, and like all of my inventory was gone and it was all janky and everything. So we're just going to start over and see if we can have a little fun. I haven't played this game in a long time, about 14 months, and I'm told that there's quite a few, or there's quite a lot of new content in the game. So before we get started, I do want to remind you that this video is brought to you by the Day and Dawn YouTube channel. They're doing some Yu-Gi-Oh gameplay videos now, and those are really entertaining. They released part 3 the other day, and I'm pretty sure that they'll get to part 4 at some point in the next day or two. But I'll leave a link down to their channel down in the description box below. And let's see, I'm just trying to get some more birch. Birch was always my favorite wood in Minecraft. Now, I always used to play it on the console edition, Xbox 360, and then a little bit on the Xbox One. So I am not really, I believe that its original incarnation was as a PC game. So I never really played it on PC until about 14 months ago, and I didn't play it very much. I was always busy with work and stuff like that. So, but I thought I would give it a shot, put together maybe some kind of playthrough or something. Maybe we could try to go after the Ender Dragon or something like that. Or if there's some other some other objective that we could do, maybe drop a comment in the comment section down below, and we could try that. So, the way that I like to do this, whenever I played Minecraft in the past, was if I die, then that world is over, and so I'm gonna just do that again, because part of the appeal for me as far as Minecraft is concerned was always just in building up your world and everything, and then eventually starting over. I always enjoyed that part of Minecraft. Of course, we'll do some mining and stuff like that. In fact, I mean, this looks like as good a place as any to do some mining. So maybe we start off this video by creating some stone tools instead of wooden tools, and then maybe do a little mining, see if we can get into some trouble. We've got the ability now to make some torches, and let's go ahead and pick up some cobblestone and maybe make a sword and some pickaxes, and see what kind of trouble we can cause down here in the depths. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet and you've stumbled across this video, a subscribe would be very much appreciated, and if you would like to hit the notification bell to be notified anytime the Explain Tinkle YouTube channel uploads a video, we would greatly appreciate that. I'm Michael. I'm hosting this video tonight. Sometimes my wife Jenna will be in the videos with us. We are planning on doing some sort of live stream collaboration with the Day and Dawn YouTube channel. Maybe even as early as tomorrow night. I just got to get with them and see if they could get that arranged on their end. But let's see. Let's make some more sticks, and let's make some more. Let's make a stone sword and at least 2 more stone picks. We'll do some mining real quick. You know what? I'm Normally I would use the birch for building and stuff, but we're going to go ahead and create some torches instead. And again, I'm not very used to the PC version of Minecraft. You know, whenever I say that, it sounds like I'm talking about like the politically correct version. I'm not used to the politically correct version of Minecraft. But you know what I really mean. I'm not used to this crafting style. But I know that over time I will get used to it. Let's looks like I need to create some sticks. And we'll create 28 torches is fine. And of course, the way that I like to light it up is I try to keep the torches on one side. So we'll keep them on the right side, and that way, whenever we're exiting, they'll be on the left. And is this dead ending? Yeah, it looks like it's dead ending. So, but we can do a little mining down here anyway. Looks like a lot of coal right here. I am familiar with like these ores and stuff like that, or not these ores, but these stones like andesite and granite and whatever the other one is. So it hasn't been that long since I've played. It's been about 14 months. And normally what I would like to do is, you know, set up a plot of land, some farmland, some animals, like a security tower where I could snipe at mobs at night with a bow and arrow. That's my weapon of choice on Minecraft. We may do something like that. I understand that there's different mobs and stuff now, like something called a drown or something like that, and I'm not looking forward to that. Is this? That's not gold. What is that? What the? Raw copper? What is copper doing on Minecraft? See, I'm out of the loop. I'm completely out of the loop. It's almost like they created Minecraft Part 2, if that makes any sense, because my understanding is that there are some, you know, we're not going to fill that in. My understanding is that there are some interesting differences between what it was like just a couple of years ago and what it's like now. So, at least as far as the updates and things are concerned. It's not, of course, it's not a totally different game, but we are going to fill in this little dark area here. I'm going to do some mining here, so I'm going to just kind of break my rule about where I place my torches, because this is just a dead end. I don't need to use those to get myself out. So what I'll do is I'll just put some light up just to make sure that I'm okay. And one thing that I like to do is, number one, we need to get this crafting table away, and we'll go ahead and pick up that sapling. But we need to get this crafting table to take with us. And I'm not entirely sure how long we'll be down in this mine, doing this mining, but we do need to kind of seal ourselves in here just to ensure that, you know, while we're staircasing down and things like that, that we don't get snuck up on by something. That's cobblestone wall. Okay, we're just gonna pick up some more cobblestone and continue to make this barrier. And we'll leave like a little opening just so we can see whenever we are done, if it's day or nighttime, safe to come out, or if we need to keep sticking it out down here for a little bit longer. Let's see. Yeah, we've got a decent amount of wood and all that for tool making and stuff. So I think yeah, doing some mining, some staircasing down, and seeing what trouble we can get into down here is a decent idea for a first video. So I do hope everyone is having a great Friday, or at least it's Friday whenever I'm recording this. But whatever day it is that you're seeing this video, if you're seeing it, I Hope it's a good day for you. And that's where we'll leave our opening. Because, yeah, I can see through that. But I do hope it's a good day for you. And that you're doing very, very well. My day's been pretty decent so far. Took off of work. Starting a new IT position in about 2 weeks or so on August 30th. And I'm very excited for that. We're just going to make sure we light this up. And so I'm very excited about that. Speaking of excited, the Day and Dawn YouTube channel is the proud and excited sponsor of today's very first Minecraft playthrough episode. I played Minecraft a little bit ago, just kind of messing around. Just wanted to really test the video quality and stuff because I had put up a video earlier this week that had some Minecraft footage and it was just completely laggy. But I did make adjustments on that, and seems like it's okay now. You know, it seems. We'll see. Hopefully the quality of this video, both as far as the audio and the visual presentation, will be to your liking. And we're going to go ahead and stick this right here. And we're just doing the typical staircasing down. Sometimes I make the width of my staircase is a little bigger, like 8 blocks. But in this case, I'll just keep it as a few. So we're going to pick up this coal because, of course, the deeper we go and the more time we spend underground, we may need those torches. And you know what? I didn't even think about it. Did I get... Yeah, I don't have a single speck of food. So, caution is the name of the game right now. Normally, I wouldn't even think about coming down into any kind of cave system without some food. But again, I have not played this in quite some time. So, let's go ahead and switch over to this pick. And I'm kind of widening it a little, but this just kind of bugs me. I'm a little, like, I know a lot of people say like I'm a little OCD is like something that people say. Like, I literally do have obsessive compulsive tendencies for a long time. Like, as long as I can remember, I've had this whole deal where I count the number of letters in people's sentences or in sentences that I hear, like on a television show or in a movie. And the reason I'm doing that is I want to see if there's 24 letters in it. And if there isn't, then I may try to make adjustments to the sentence, like change a word here and there and get it to 24. If it's 24 right out of the gate, then I'll just keep counting the letters over and over again in my head, and sometimes that'll last for hours. Many a movie I've been lost in the plot because I've been sitting there counting the letters in a sentence that I heard at some point in the beginning of the movie. So, and then I've never had like that issue with like hand washing and stuff like that, but my big one was is always been like locks, light switches, thermostats. Whenever I first started working in the oil and gas drilling industry in 2008, eventually it got to the point where I would be the final person in the shop, and so I would have to close up. And there was 4 doors that needed to be locked, 2 overhead, and then a back door and the front door. There were several light switches that had to be turned off, and 2 thermostats. And it got pretty bad while I was there. It got to the point that I would have to call my wife and ask her to drive up to my job and help me to lock up because I needed her to check the doors and check the light switches and check the thermostats, because it got to the point where I would stand at a door and lock it and unlock it, lock it and unlock it over and over and over again, sometimes for more than an hour. And I was supposed to be getting off at 5. I would be getting home around 6:30 or 7, and it was because I was up there flipping a light switch on and off for an hour, or standing at a door and locking it and unlocking it and locking it and unlocking it over and over and over again for several minutes at a time. And there were even times where when she, before she started coming up there to help me with that, there were times that I would like take pictures of the doors and the light switches and the thermostats with my phone, because I thought, well, as long as I got a photo, then I don't have to stand around and look. But then I would get either all the way home or very close to home, and I would end up turning back around and going all the way back to work to check. So, true story. And now, the biggest thing that's hard for me now, like while I've been doing IT school and all that, I've been doing Uber Eats to keep the bills paid and stuff like that. And the hardest thing for me, and it started a few years ago, was I would count the numbers on license plates, trying to get it to the number 24. Well, I mean, you can't really try to. I mean, if it doesn't add up, then it doesn't add up, and I don't switch the numbers around to get to 24. But what I at first it was just the numbers, and then what I did was I started thinking about the letters and how each letter has its own numerical place in the alphabet. Like the letter A is always the first letter in the alphabet. Letter B is always the second. Letter C is always the third. X is the 24th, Y is the 25th, and Z is the 26th. And so now whenever I see license plates, I look at like if it was like CDM, then I know that's that combined is 20, because C's the third letter, D's the fourth, and M's the 13th. So 3 plus 4 plus 13 equals 20. So yeah, that's another thing as far as my obsessive compulsive tendencies and stuff. So so that makes it hard, especially if I'm sitting at like a red light, because that it really sucks, because like it's gotten to the point lately where like if it's like a Chevy Silverado, I want to count like the S, that would be 19, the I is 9, the L is 12, the V is 22, the E is 5, the R is 18, the A is 1, the D is 4, and the O is 15. And I'm wanting to add all those numbers up. And I'm wanting to add up, the C, the H, the E, the V. And then I want to add all that into the license plate and see what the number is. And then I want to divide that and see if I could get like 24 out of that. So, yeah. So if you ever hear me say that I'm a little OCD, that's what I'm talking about. Now, is that gravel? Because I'm always about some gravel. Because I think I mentioned earlier, my weapon of choice is the bow and arrow. So, of course, I'll want gravel to get those arrows. Now, like I said, as far as like obsessive compulsive tendencies and things of that nature, I typically, like, something like this isn't super bothersome to me. And like I said, I've never been one of those people that like had constantly washed their hands or anything. And I'm certainly not making light of that. That's my understanding is that's one of the more severe OCD forms of OCD, I should say. So for that, I'm certainly not making light of that. I'm just saying that it's just not something that I've had to deal with. So, like this sort of, like what we're looking at now, this is not very neat. I mean, I normally do like my staircasing down to be neat, but my anything I go through as far as like obsessive compulsive tendencies typically have to do with the number 24, and that's a creeper. Wow. Wow. Just in the nick of time. Is he going to blow up? He may. Yeah. See, the. Oh my goodness. Okay, he's walking off now. That's see, I was talking so much that I really wasn't paying attention to what was developing around me, but it looks like we have opened up into a cave system. Now look, what we're gonna do is, oh golly, I forgot he can jump. I was gonna say we're just gonna stand here and hit him, but I forgot they can jump up. I told you it's been a while. He didn't explode, right? I think I got his gunpowder. Yeah, there it is. Okay. So we gotta see, like right here, I kept thinking that was another creeper, but I'm wondering if that's just more of the cave system. See, like part of me is thinking now, like I need to get out of here because I'm not very prepared for this. I mean, we literally just got into the game and I'm, seriously giving consideration to the idea of venturing deep down into this cave system. So we're not going to do that. We're going to try to head back up to the overworld. Hopefully the sun is out by now. That's why I left this up down here so that we could get a look. It looks like, yeah. Nice and bright and sunny. Of course, I know that like creepers can still walk around in the sun. Stuff like that. So I will be on the lookout for that. And see, I say that, and look, I would have just jumped up here and been face to face with a creeper, blown to smithereens. That's one thing about Minecraft is like I think like if you get face to face with a creeper, and that creeper just obliterates you with its explosion, it would be awesome to get like a cutscene of you just being just completely blown to smithereens, like you're smeared all over the side of a mountain or something. That would be awesome. But of course, this game is geared not only towards adults but also children. So. But I think it's isn't there a feature in like Call of Duty where you can turn off certain things as far as excessive violence or language or something like that. I know that there's features in games where you can sort of make it more kid friendly, and you could just do that here. You could just you could just say, hey, do you want to see Steve? Do you want to see Steve smeared all over the map whenever a creeper blows him up, or do you just want to have him just have your screen go red and it say that you're no longer alive? But it's okay. I don't want to cut down that tree. There's too much wood. That would be one thing. I don't like cutting down trees that have that much wood just because it takes forever, and I don't want to abandon the tree and have the top of it just sticking up. Even if I never come to this part of the map again, it would bug me. So it would bug me that I knew that I had let that happen. So I'm looking, right now I'm mainly just looking for a spot where we could maybe settle down and set up a house and maybe some farmland and stuff. And to be quite honest, I don't have a clue as to where I am as it relates to the mine that I was just in. I don't have a clue where I am in relation to that, and I don't even care that much to look for it. Right now it's just more about let's get some of this birch if we can, and start thinking about a house. a nice little setup. I'd like to build down by the water, even though I know that there's like a new enemy called the Drown, and it'll come out of the water to get you. But the thing about it is, like, I mean, when it turns dark, enemies are going to come out to get you anyway. And what I think I would probably do is if we build down by the water, I'll just probably build a fence along the water's edge with some gates just to keep the drowns at bay. So, not too concerned about that. I understand there's like I think there's like a new weapon here too. I think it's the trident, and I don't. I guess maybe the drowns carry those, so that would be cool to get that too. But we'll just have to see. Like I said, it's been a while since I've played it, and I have not been keeping up with the new content that's been hitting the game via the updates. So, what all did we get out of that little mining expedition? We have some raw copper. I guess that's pretty much it. I don't really know what copper will do for us. But we're just right now looking for something as far as a patch of land that we could call our own. Well, look at that. There's I guess it's a village over here. So let's go see if there's some chests. Or, if I remember correctly, it's usually like one chest in a village. But I could be wrong. Like I said, I haven't played it in a while. So, and eventually I'll quit saying that I haven't played it in a while, because I know I just keep saying that. I know with this is a stone cutter. So, yeah, I'll pick that up, definitely. Definitely. That's cool. And you know what? Let's take a bed. Some nice, look at that, straw hats on the villagers' heads. Huh. You guys look sharp. Fashion. Fashion. Okay. So let's get... I think if there was going to be a chest, it would be in here. What is this? Huh. I have never seen that before. Oh, there's some furnaces. I want that. And I want that. Yep, there's our chest. Nothing much, but that right there is a nice find. Little iron chest plate, and we'll go ahead and take that bread for some food. What we may do is at least for now hang out in this village and take some, like it's an odd spot for a little wheat farm, but whatevs, as Suhek would say, whatevs. I'm literally watching The Middle for the 6th time since... Will this thing just not drop out of my hand? For the 6th time since February. So, my mother had passed away in mid-January after her battle with cancer ended, and but she had gotten me and my wife, or I should say my wife and I, to watch The Middle back whenever it first hit television, and we fell in love with it like she did right away. We had never gotten past season 7 though, because life happened right around the time season 7 had ended. But a little bit after she passed, I noticed that they had it on HBO Max, and we had HBO Max as part of um, our service, like our internet service, cable service, yada yada yada. So, did that just not get pitched out? So anyway, once I saw that they had that, I started watching it, and 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 like I said, we're like on our sixth watch through since February. I tried to start watching King of Queens the other day, and I'll get through King of Queens also. That's one of my favorite shows as well. Kevin James, Leah Remini, um, Jerry Stiller, all amazing. Gary Valentine, so underrated, is amazing in it as well. And so I'll get through it again too, but I feel like I'm just going to be watching the middle again for the next couple of months. We usually get through a watch, um, like watching it all the way through. We usually get through that fairly quickly. So we'll see. We started again late last night. Just watched the first episode, and we're almost through season one. I don't know why I chopped up that chest. I'm such a noob right now. Like I don't feel like I know what I'm doing at all. Like I feel like I'm just completely lost. Um and what is this? Are you joking? Are you joking? There's bees. This is unbelievable. Did they drop honey or anything? I'm serious. I did not. I never knew. Could you catch them? Like, can you make a net now or anything? That's awesome. I'm sorry about your friend. I don't like to kill like honeybees and stuff. I wasn't sure what that was hanging off of the tree, and I certainly, if you had given me like 10 guesses, I might have guessed at some point it's a hive, but that's pretty wild. You know what? Let's go ahead and chomp on some bread. We're gonna have to start construction on a house. Um, I don't know if I want it to be village adjacent or not, if I'm being honest. I'd like to be water adjacent, obviously. If I'm not going to be water adjacent, I would like to be up, like something like that, or like that. Actually, probably even higher than that. Let's get a little more birch while we're moving. But I do think that I need to build a house, I need to set up some chests, and I need to drop some of this inventory into a chest, because there are going to be things that I'm going to want to pick up, and I'm not going to want to keep throwing other things out, because eventually you're going to be stuck at a point where whatever you're going to throw out has more value. So, or at least more value than just simple stones or something like that. You know, throwing out granite or andesite's easy. Throwing out feathers to me is not. I like to have the bow and arrow, so I like to create arrows and stuff like that. This shows some promise right here. This little plot. Is this a different village? I'm gonna. I don't know. I don't think so. Okay, there's a baby chick duck, so I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave this family alone. I'm kind of. No, this may be new. I don't remember seeing these. I'm kind of operating under the assumption that. Yeah, there we go. Let's take your bread and your apples, and you know, actually I can take all of this because I've got potatoes, apples, and bread. I'll leave your chest, though. And, you know, look at this. They've even got animal pens set up now in the villages. I've never seen that before. Got some cows, a horse. Let's see. Have we already gotten steak? Yeah, so let's... you know what? No. I already took your apples and your bread and your potatoes. I may be purchasing or building on this plot of land, so I think I'm just going to leave them be and keep the peace. Let there be peace. And speaking of let there be peace, I did upload a new video to the Explain Tinkle YouTube channel a couple of days ago, imploring the Day and Dawn channel to let there be peace between the two channels, theirs and my own. And I don't think I've gotten a response out of those two yet. As I understand it, they are very confrontational. Dawn warned me that he spit, and I'm just quoting, he spits mad fire. And so I do want to be careful. I don't want to be, you know, set on fire. So what we're going to do now is we are going to set some things down. We're going to start cooking some of this food, and we'll start with the steaks. I do think I'm going to build here. And so what that means is the next tool we are going to need is that shovel. Really? Let's go here, and we're just going to clean up some of this. But I also want to use it to fill in that spot over here. I might have considered like digging a block down and then filling that with wood or cobblestone, but I think I'm just going to build my foundation over top of the grass. And like have some steps leading up to the door and all that kind of stuff. So, hello, Mr. Pig. He beat him to death with a shovel. So we'll take this dirt that we've got so far, and we're gonna go ahead and fill that in. Listening to little 12 Titans right now. If you've never heard 12 Titans, they're amazing. This is a song called Coda, and it's one of my favorite pieces of music, period. It's absolutely amazing. So, just as a recommendation, if you can hear that in the background, my hope, my channel's not even monetized, but my hope is that the YouTube algorithm does not hear it, that my voice covers it up, but we'll see what happens. I posted a video a few hours ago where I boasted that I had David Fleming of the Day and Dawn YouTube channel, that I had his phone because his mother sent me his phone, and so I was I saw some of the music that he had purchased and downloaded on his phone, and so I was playing that on the channel, and I got copyrighted, like so hard, copyright claimed for that video. But that's okay. I'm not even monetized, so it doesn't even matter. I'll probably never get monetized the way that they do it now. Like, it's so difficult to even think that you would make money on YouTube is ludicrous. And the truth is, I've never really thought that I would. I've never thought about making this like a full-time career. The whole time that I've had a YouTube channel, I've had a full-time job. So I'm not one of those people that's busting his hump every day trying to put out content, hoping that I would get X amount of subscribers and X number of views and eventually the the YouTube overlords at Google would smile down on me and allow me to monetize my channel. I already know that's not going to happen. I just enjoy making the content and stuff like that. So, I guess I'm just trying to kind of make this look a little more even. If this is where I'm going to be pitching my tent, as it will. Well, that sounds perverted. Building my house and my Minecraft life, as it were. If this is where I'm going to be doing it, I would like things to look kind of neat. I'm not, this isn't scripted, obviously. This is more just me messing around. And I know there's like 1 billion Minecraft videos on YouTube. Well, now there's 1,000,000,001. And if I enjoy doing this, I'll just keep doing it. I don't think I'll have a video out every single day, but I may record a few hours tomorrow and then upload a video a day. I think that would be fine. Let's get some more steak. This is one thing I really like about Minecraft is, you know, you can walk about 20 blocks away, turn around, and it's like a butcher shop just opened in your yard. And there's even a horse over there. Of course, you can't. I don't think you can. The last time I played, you could not eat horse meat, but I know that you could tame horses and ride them. See that. That sheep was like, yeah, I don't want to die, and then unfortunately he did. So it's getting dark. We need to go ahead and start building some form of shelter. Even if it's very small, it would obviously be temporary for now. Just something that we can get some sleep and wake up, and hopefully we're not surrounded by creepers and burning zombies and skeletons. This whole thing will be temporary, so it's going to look ugly, and I'm okay with that because it's just temporary. Of course, we'll be building something much better looking after the fact, but right now it's just about protection and survival. Please forgive my sloppy roof construction. It has been a while, as I keep saying. Let's go ahead and move this back. And did I take my bed with me? I don't think I did, but I can construct a bed. Can't I? Where do I get to construct a bed? I should be able to construct a bed, right? I mean, it's like 3 wool and 3 wood planks, but I'm not seeing it. Wow. See, like my daughter does this. She plays this game all the time now. I'm gonna end up having to call her in here and go, "Where's the bed at? This is unreal. Where's the bed?" Oh, wait a minute. I'm not even in the crafting table. No wonder. I'm such an idiot. And so, yeah, thank you in the comments in advance. Yes, you're an idiot. Oh, boy. I don't know what's going to be out here. The way I usually... Well, yeah, see, there's a creeper. The way I usually do it is I just run, run, run. And let's see... I should... Yeah, there's a sword. And run, 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 run. Now, I want... If he's got it, I want your gunpowder. Ah, you jerk. Right on my property. Or wait. Oh! 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 Golly. Boy. How do you do? I don't know if that's my property or not. I'm thinking I'm just going to be like right in here, so it doesn't... Does it really matter? I mean, I already know I'm going to fill it in anyway. It doesn't... That's for sure. I'm trying to see... Is that XP or is that flowers? Yeah, that's flowers. Okay. So, I will end up filling this in. I already know that. But boy, Creeper City, right? That's why whenever I do sleep at night, like once I armor up and I've got my bow and arrow and like maybe an iron sword and stuff like that, I'm not going to be sleeping very much. I'll be like heading off into like the desert biome, and I'll be looking for Endermen, for Ender Pearls, and I'll be killing more and more mobs to get those drops. And to pick up that equipment that I want and need. So, let's see. Just trying to fill this in. Just got a weird alert on my phone from Google. Like if you ever say like, oh, like anyone who says that Google isn't listening, my phone, basically Google just asked, I'm sorry, were you talking to me? Because I thought you were talking to me. And that's so scary. Like all the times that I'll be talking with people and like we may get into, you know, sometimes you get into like a pretty intense discussion about a certain thing, and it could be anything. Just like lawnmowers, for example. Although you're probably not in a very intense discussion about lawnmowers, but let's say you're just talking about like a lawnmower that you had, and then the next time you go online and you're getting article after article after article about lawnmowers. The next time you go to Amazon, that's recommended. You know, hey, check out this lawnmower. And for some reason, the reason I got quiet a second ago is because the music on my phone went quiet and I looked over and there was literally a dialogue box from Google that I've never seen before, but it was asking, it said, I'm sorry, were you talking to me? And it was Google. So it was like, what? But we're going to try to square this off as best as we can. Of course, I don't want all of this dirt. I'm just trying to make this look a little neater and a little more presentable. See, I love like the pigs run, and then it's like once you catch them, they just stop because it's like, yeah, they already know what's happening. So then it's like, yeah, let's just get this over with. Because you catch him, and he's just like, yeah, all right. I feel so bad, too, because they look at you with those big, beautiful eyes. And, like, at some point, it'll need to be, like, a vegetarian run. Except I have to take the chickens because I need the feathers. So, I want the feathers because I want the arrows for the bow and the arrow. So I gotta take them out. So let's go check on the little makeshift house, as it were. We'll pick that up. We'll cook the pork chops. Let's see if we can construct. Can we get a chest out of here? We should be able to get a chest, right? Oh no, we need wood. We need some wood. And unfortunately, oh look, there's a trader. But we need some wood, and unfortunately, the inventory is almost full. But we'll get this dark wood here, at least as much of it as we can. and then we'll head back and see if we can construct ourselves a chest. So let's see what we can get out of all this. Obviously, I'm gonna just drop this dirt after I chop this one. Oh, never mind. That worked out well. So come here, chicken duck. Got any trades? Squidward, the trader. Do we need more steaks? Always. No, wait a minute. Yeah, inventory's full. Let's go make a chest. Let's stick to the plan. Miguel, stick to the plan. So we're gonna try to construct a chest. Alright, let's construct a chest. Oh, there we go. Finally. Okay. And let's put up what we don't absolutely need right now. We're going to keep the feathers put up and the flint for now. We'll keep that put up. Leather, you know what? We can go ahead and construct a little more armor, I would think. Let's put our stone cutter down. And let's put it away from our bed because we don't want to fall into that. Because look at that thing. It's on perpetually. What if I put it right here and I just rolled into it? I'm decapitated at this point. Yeah, good idea. So, let's see. What else are we sitting on as far as inventory? Raw iron. Raw copper. I've got 11 more cobblestone. I might as well construct another furnace. Oh, I'm right on it. 2 actually. Or is that 2? Yep. Alright. Might as well construct another one. And let's see what's up with this copper. Because I'm not entirely sure. Like, can you craft things out of that? And look, the trader is still here. I wonder if the trader can, like, if he can meet his demise from different mobs. Of course, I don't want to, like, harm the trader or these beautifully dressed llamas. I mean, the fashion statement is really something. But I do need the chicken ducks because I need the feathers. And you know what? We're going to leave that sheep alone for right now. Look at that. Just come on in. Bring me the feathers. And I just really need some string and a bow. So I got to go after... Well, can't you turn wool into string? Or is it vice versa? Let's look and see. Well, the wool's in the chest. Let's look and see if I remember that correctly. Little unravel, if you can hear that in the background. Let's get copyright struck. Yeah, I don't see it. It's irrelevant. I'll do a little mob hunting if I can. Sun's about to go down anyway. Let's we'll build a door just to be somewhat safe. Can we build a door? This is so odd to me. Like, it feels like we should be able to build a door, right? I mean, shouldn't we be able to build a door? Get over there. Okay, the spruce wood. Birch. You can get a lot of birch. White carpet. Nah, that's racist. Let's see if we can get a door. Oh yeah, there's one. There we go. 20. Oh, okay. It gives you 3. I thought it was. It had 20 beside it. I thought I'm gonna get 20 doors out of that. And it's like great. All right, so we are gonna see if we can get some string. Maybe get a bow going. Because I can get a few arrows. Obviously, I got a ton of feathers and some flint. Oh, there's some string. Oh, crap! Oh, my goodness. Did he just blow up my string? I think he did. Oh, the insanity. Now, he may just drop a bow. Let's see what that did. You know, he didn't fire off the arrows as quickly as I thought he would. Now, he'll aggro, he'll fire. Nope. Oh, yeah, he did. Yeah, he's firing off. Crap. Crap. There's some string. Ah, no string. Just an eye. Oh. Okay, there's some string. And a little XP in the process. You know, oh my goodness. It is Creeper City out here. And the trader's playing it smart. Okay, he didn't die, did he? Did he die? Oh no, he tied him up. Ah. Smart thinking. So, I guess let's see if we can wipe out this one without him exploding right in front of our makeshift house. Yeah, those jump swats with the sword are what's gonna do the best damage, obviously. And it's been so long that I just feel like oh god. Oh golly. Wow. It's just been so long. I'm just like unsure, because if I die in this episode, then that's pretty much going to be it for this playthrough and for this world. And it's episode 1. I don't want to die yet, and it's been so long since I've played this that I feel like just even the zombies are going to kill me, and the zombies are like the easy mob, but I'm still nervous. Oh golly, the midget. Oh man, it's like. Why? See, like now I feel like I need to just get back into the house. Ooh, yeah, I should have went in the house. Oh, golly. That's it. I'm gonna die. Nah. You know what? Can we get some despawning? He's still following? Let's see if we can just take him out. Yeah. What's up? What's up? What's up? See? Oh, come on. I'm back like 10 blocks when he goes. What I need is that skeleton to fire at this one. You know what? I'm sick of you. There's a bow. Did I get it? I don't know. I know I need to get away. And I needs to eat. Oh, crap. Alright, let's see if I can get it. Alright, and then eat. Please don't die. Not in episode 1. If I die in this, I'm not even going to want to upload it. And I feel like this is going pretty well so far. So, let's get in the house. Can we go? Oh, come on! What we need is we need to, like, lure them over here. Oh, for a second, I saw that vlog and I thought, oh, they're... Never mind. So dumb. Okay. They're not that close. Alright, let's put some dirt up. Oh, there it is. Yep. Yep. There we go. Nice. The concern now is going to be getting outside and then there's like creepers everywhere. Oh, well, the rain is still going. Well, no, nope, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Here's a spider. Come on, friend. There we go. I haven't had a chance to look at the bow yet that I picked up. I'm pretty sure it's almost kaput. They usually are. But let's see what we're working with here. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's about had it. So let's see what we can get. There we go. Let's build the bow. We'll just put this this almost ready to bite the dust bow up. Let's see if we can get, yeah. Oh, got 11. Not too shabby. I think the next step, if we're, if I'm being honest, I think the next step is let's build a guard tower. Because, like, I don't like to sleep at night. I do like the ability to do some hunting. But right now, I feel like that was just too close for comfort. And that I came very, very close to not making it. And so I don't want to go through that again because, like I said, this is only the first video. If I don't make it and I end up having to just stop, then I'm not going to be very happy. Now we can line this up and get more arrowheads, obviously. So we'll probably do that at some point. I'm going to go ahead and put the birch up for right now, and the gunpowder, the rotten flesh. We haven't even checked out. There's some iron ingots. There's some copper. We have an iron chest plate. So let's construct some panties, a helmet, and boots. And we're gonna go ahead and armor up. Yeah, that'll suit us. Get it? Armor suit us nicely. And can we get an iron sword out of that? Yeah, let's get an iron sword. Let's put this stone sword up, and let's put this here. We've got our bow, so let's put the string up. Let's put the bones up. Let's put the spider eyes, oak fence, andesite. Let's put this piece of flint, and I'm going to put this next to that, just so I can try to remember that that's there. Put the sugar cane up. I'm going to go ahead and get myself an iron axe. We're going to go get some wood. And we are going to build ourselves an awesome Lookout Tower. A spot to kill mobs at night. And we're going to try to get it up to a pretty decent height. We've only got 11 arrows right now, but like I said, I feel like what just happened was cutting it really close as far as having to end this playthrough. So I was a little careless, I think, and almost ate it, so to speak. So I'm gonna make this out of oak. I'd like the house to be out of birch. I love the birch. It's my favorite wood. So we'll see what we can get out of this, and then we'll start building. I'll need some ladders too. You know, there's going to be a lot that goes into this. I may have to sleep one more night before I have enough materials to get this done. Although there are quite a few trees over here right now. And you know what? I think that we may just go ahead and dig down one block on the land and put some cobble. Like, I don't know. Should I do that? It's going to feel more like I'm living in a parking lot then. No, we're just going to have to risk it. The reason I mentioned it is the creeper explosions and putting holes in the ground, and then this idea that I got to keep filling in these holes. It's kind of a pain, but the thought of living, you know, like I said, in a parking lot is even worse. So I guess I'll just have to put up with it. Little Ip Man 4 soundtrack in the background. If you hear that, I'll turn it up just a little bit. I don't want to get copyright struck. If the Ip Man series of movies is probably my favorite series of movies. Donnie Yen is absolutely awesome and incomparable. And the Ip Man series of movies, 1 through 4, starring the incomparable Donnie Yen, those are just amazing movies. And I feel so stupid because I do not know where my house is. But I love the Ip Man movies. Just everything about them. 1 through 4, I think they're all triumphs. We're gonna try to get a bird's eye view and see if I can locate my stupid house. Oh, there we are. Oh man, that would have just been awful. But I need to get some ladders. I need to convert this oak wood into oak planks. I could use some of this this spruce wood as well, and I think that'll be fine. Maybe make that the floor. You know what? That's a mama, so we're going to leave it alone. Maybe make it the floor of the lookout tower. We may get this built before night falls. I'm guessing probably not, but you never know. So let's see what we can do as far as getting these materials ready. So let's check the inventory real quick. I think we're good as far as space is concerned. Oh, look at that. Craft stack. Beautiful. So we'll need some ladders. Let's see. There we go. 15 is not gonna cut it. I need it taller. So we'll need more sticks. There we go.
I think that'll work. And let's see what we're working with. Yep. Yep. All right. Let's see what we can do here. All right now. How do we want to construct this? Because we need to be laying ladders down. Okay, wait a minute. I think I may know how we need to do this. All right. And of course, I'm probably going to be doing it wrong, but once again, well, you know what? I've said that a million times. If I am doing it wrong, I apologize, but it's what I can think of right now. And we're only going to go maybe 30 blocks high. I'd really just like to be out of bow shot of the skeletons. So, okay, Max the cat has just jumped up on the table and it's all up in my business. It's insanity how much this... Like, we've had Max since... gosh, like 2012 or 2013, and up until just a few months ago, he's never been a fan of mine, and now he's just attached himself to me, and I never thought that it would ever happen, and I'm happy. I love Max the cat, but yes, Maximus. Yes, I call him Maximus. Wood. But he's an awesome cat. But now he's all up in my business. Max, you almost got me killed. Get off the table. Max, come on. What are you doing? You nut. You know what? We're gonna roll with it anyway, and I'm getting up in the tower. He just... Oh my goodness, Max. Come on, man. He's so mad at me right now. He's like, whatever. But let's see if we can have a little bit of fun here. We're gonna need to crouch. I'm mainly, when I'm doing something like this, I'm mainly on the hunt for the skeletons, so I can get them arrows. But so far, I don't see any. There's quite a few mobs spawning in, though. So there is some promise. But so far, I don't think I see a skeleton yet. There's... You know, it seems like... And it's just always my luck that there's just a ton of creepers every time the sun sets. And, you know, really there's only like 3 or 4, but that's scary. Because creepers make boom boom. Like Day makes boom boom in his drawers. So far... Yeah, so far no skeletons. Well, this is dull. Oh, a witch. We could shoot the witch. Miss. Nice. That was a hit. That's a hit. Yeah, just get right in the water and get stationary for me. What are you gonna do? Really? You're just gonna stare down my bow? Alright. Okay, that's 4 nice, well-aimed shots, and this thing ain't dead yet. 5? That... Okay, seriously. Am I missing something here? I think that's 8 arrows. I'm going to go through 11 arrows and not beat this witch. Okay, finally. How many arrows am I left with? Is the answer none? The answer's none. I would have never, ever, ever guessed that that would have been the case. All right, there's a zombie who wants to meet us down here. We got to come down. This is not watchable with me doing this. So, what the? That it's really very dissatisfying that there was not a single skeleton the entire time that we were up on that makeshift lookout tower. And I mean, of course, we can build this up some. Squids. Alright. So, what am I picking up? Am I getting string? No. I gotta put more stuff in the chest, pick this up, and then build the floor and the fencing on the watchtower, and then we'll probably call that a video. Let's put that up. What else? Rotten flesh. We'll put that up, put the weed up. We're going to put those feathers up. Oh yeah, glass bottle, definitely. We've got some fencing. We can put that up now. We can put that up. We can put that up. Put these up. And let's make a little more fencing. And then we will head on up and start building the actual platform itself. How are we fixed for torches?
Yeah, that'll work. That'll be more than enough. So we're going to climb on up. I think I'll just leave this, the tower in place. Be kind of futile at this point to take it down. I mean, not necessarily. In the amount of time I could take this down, that would be about the amount of time it took me to get the wood to make the materials. But I think that this is fine. It gives us a good view. I think the height will be fine as well. We don't need to go crazy. Let's see if we can just make the floor out of oak. It doesn't have to be super big either. How do we want to do this? And then we'll do 1, 2, 3. And we'll do 1, 2, 3. And then we'll do 1, 2, 3. And relax. 2, 3. And 1. Boopy. That's birch. We want oak. I think we... What? Oh, crud. That's fine. I'll pick that up at the bottom. We're still crouched. Boy, if I wasn't crouched right now. There we go. And we'll do that. And that. And 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. And I think the goal too would be to get like a chest up here with maybe an extra bow or two, some arrows, some food, stuff like that, and I think we'd be all set. I always like having a tower, like a little watchtower. And what we'll do is we will now build a where do we need to start? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, right here. So we'll build a small platform. See, I don't know. I feel like I'm doing this wrong. Like, perhaps the fencing is going to be the issue. Because, see, I'm not able to see. Did I guess I didn't put fencing up here before. I feel like it's kind of necessary because I don't want to just run down off the edge of this thing. Speaking of which, I should be crouching right now. But I think the fencing is the issue. Because you're not going to get that view that you want. I mean, obviously you can walk on fencing. But I don't really want to be doing that either. I feel like I just want to be doing this. And just sort of... I guess we can just crouch and tiptoe. Now we will want torches up here. It would be foolish not to have torches, just because you don't want to climb up the ladder and get met by a creeper. So we'll put a trap door here too. That's going to be an obvious necessity. Because we're also going to want to close that, and so we're not just drifting down all the time. So let's go ahead and put the crafting table that we talked about a moment ago. Let's go ahead and put that up here. So we'll put that here. Let's go ahead and find the trap door. Oh, here we go. Spruce trapdoor. That'll be fine. Really? Okay, see, this is where I'm gonna be like, huh? Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. And then we can just drop and do that, and we can be looking up, and boom, Bob's your uncle, or however that goes. All right, so I think that is workable. What the heck is that? I'll bet another trapdoor got spawned. Oh! Oh my goodness. I can't take that out of the air. Because I was aghast when I hit the ground and the screen didn't say like you died or whatever. We need to take that down. That's an atrocity and an eyesore. And if Day and Dawn see that, they're going to be spitting so much mad fire at me over that. I mean, those two are so gangster. It's just ridiculous. I mean, I've never met two young men who were just so gangsta in all my life. So I don't want to get on their bad side. We're gonna keep going until we get tonight, and then we're gonna reset today, and then just by sleeping in the bed, and then we'll call it a video. I do hope that y'all have enjoyed this video. If you have, please be sure to give it a like, a comment, and subscribe. If you are a subscriber and you haven't done it yet, please hit the notification bell so that you can be notified anytime the Explain Tinkle YouTube channel uploads a new video. If you are not a subscriber, subscribing would be greatly appreciated. And if you do make the choice to subscribe, please hit the notification bell so that you also can be notified anytime the Explain Tinkle YouTube channel uploads a new video. Boy. Well, there we go. Okay, so I do want to thank everyone for joining us. I want to thank the Day and Dawn YouTube channel for sponsoring us. And I do hope that whatever time you're seeing this video, whether it's day or night, that it's a good one for you. God bless each and every one of you. And I am your host, Michael. I will talk at you later.